All right.
Let's kumbaya together, y'all.
Let's kumbaya together.
What that mean? What we about to do? Like Negro spirituals?
You know what?
Yeah.
Intertwine our toes.
Wade in the water.
That's fucking crazy and kind of unsanitary. So we got Mikey Moore here, the legend, the man, the myth himself. Is just Mikey. He used to go by. What was the first name? The first
Flo.
rap name. Flo.
Yeah.
Florida. That shit was. It was Florida, wasn't it? That was Florida based, wasn't it? Like Flow Rider.
Yeah. No.
Oh shit.
Like Flow Rider.
Yeah.
Let me debunk that right now. No, not like Flow Rider. That nigga got money though. So maybe like Flow Rider.
Gotcha. I like Florida. Why'd you change it?
Cause like I got tired of it. It was old. You feel
How
me?
long you had Florida before it was Mikey?
Maybe about a few years. Not long because after it was Flow, that just turned into just Flow.
Flo.
And then it went to Mikey.
That's a whole. Mikey's a whole ass other name.
Hell yeah, that's a whole different nigga.
I remember the transition too. Like,
You
when I
feel
was
me?
in high school, I remember Florida because we, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Bro, like Cy was in the class, but and Cy's one of those gunners where it's just like he was always working, even in school. Didn't say shit back then, but that's how I think me and even Rain, when we were in commercial music, we heard it was like, yo, it would be cool to be in the room with this guy.
And nigga used to be working.
Yeah,
Size
Cy's a quiet storm for sure.
Nigga be working his ass off.
Cy's a quiet storm for sure. Like the shit that man has managed to achieve and the people he's achieving it with, it's just the beginning. And anybody that's locked in with him, he really fuck with you for real. Like Cy was in a different episode of this docuseries off the love. I just hit him up. I was like, yo, we want you to do hard or something. He was like, bet. Tell me when and where. Pull it
my
up.
dog gonna come through. My dog gonna pull up.
Nah, that man real
What
for
they
that.
gonna do? You
So I
feel
got a
me?
question, Mikey. You've been on the scene damn near since you was 15, maybe even younger. You older than me, so your 15 is like my 6.
Yeah, for sure. I've been on it for a minute since I was about 15.
So I think you can probably best attest to how much the scene has changed throughout decades.
Yeah.
Not decades. Damn, you're not that damn old. But no, I'm kidding.
In rap years is like dog years a
Yeah,
little bit.
you're right. But you've been here for a minute, so you've seen it shift. You've seen all this shit,
Yeah,
all the
for
phases.
sure.
You've seen it grow. You've seen it fail. So what was the South Florida creative scene in 15-year-old Mikey's eyes?
Man, that shit was, everybody was from Miami in my eyes. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't know nobody in Fort Lauderdale till like maybe by the time I hit like 17. Now, it's people that I knew that rapped as well, but the scene itself, niggas didn't step nowhere near. You feel me? They just rap. But that through my eyes now at 15, bro, I'm like, oh yeah, these niggas from Miami, cuz. Like, these niggas don't move like us, you feel me? Me being from Lauderdale, of course, you feel me? Yeah. But that's just, propaganda, of course. But later on down the line, they come to find out that majority of the people that was even active down here in the scene was, like, from Miramar. So, yeah.
Really?
They're from Miami.
So basically through your eyes, Miramar had the front running shit in terms
Yeah, you feel me? Like, at the moment, it was like...
You'd be the first person to ever admit that.
Any of the power players that we were dealing with, the motherfuckers from Miramar, and people who live in Miramar is closer to Miami is closer to live in than coming to Fort Lauderdale for anything. So they grew up in Miami, but in my eyes, before I even knew them niggas was from Miramar, I'm like, oh, these niggas is all from Miami. Everybody, you can name an artist that I was down here with, I assumed they was from Miami, just because when I originally got into the scene, the person who was throwing this shit was from Miami, so I'm assuming I'm in a Miami local show, not a South Florida collective scene or some shit like that. Like at one moment, that's what it was, but then like as the years go by and I gained some type of traction, I started learning more about people that I wanted to learn. I started not even that. I started finding out who are the people from Broward. Like that was the motive.
So we got different cities in Broward and maybe even Miami. We got some shit in Miami as well.
That's
what
right.
are some strong suits? So you say, okay, Miramar gets the most active. What about Lauderdale? What about Pompano?
All right, so at the time, the places, me being like a rapidy rapper, barring ass rapper, like I don't do gangster rap. You feel me? So the niggas who do gangster rap, niggas who own that type of time, man, they had their own scene. Those type of scenes always thrive in hip hop, no matter where they are. You feel me? The streets run hip hop. No matter how much further we get from it, that will be the foundation of it. So the scene itself was already very bias toward niggas who was making a select sound. All right. So when it came down to doing shit in your own city for niggas like me, slim to none. That's why you had niggas going to Miramar and Miami to be a part of something, because in Broward, you couldn't get on a show. There was no access for it. There was nobody else our age throwing a show. And that's the thing. The niggas that we was interacting with that was in Miramar and Miami, they were my age. Like, they were like 15 to 17, some were 18, old enough to do certain things. That's how a lot of them got a little bit of pull. Everybody was a certain age, so they touched a different age bracket, you feel me? So that's basically what it was. We had to go to other places to get shit done. Now this is from my own experience, of course. I don't know how it was for other niggas at the time, but it seemed like all the niggas that I found out who was in Broward, that lived there, that was from here, that rap, they was doing shows with me in Miami and Miramar. So we obviously all had the same type of issue, especially when it came to like our alternative rappers. Like alternative rap now is just classic hip hop. It's just niggas who know. It's just niggas who be rapping about bars and shit like that. Like that's alternative rap now. But at the time, like niggas like that had to do dealings with more people in Miramar, Miami. That's why my generation is more like, it's not like how my uncles and cousins was, where it was like this Miami Broward beef. Like we had to go over there, and them niggas had to fuck with us. You feel me? In the sense of we brought a lot of people.
Do you feel like now the segments in Broward and Miami are a bit more divided than they were around the time you were coming up?
Nah, because like at the end of the day, bro, everybody think everybody in Florida crazy. So I don't even see it as more of a divide. It's like what I was trying to tell you earlier. I think it's just a demographic thing. I think people want to appeal to their demographic, so they're going to go the hardest for it. So it's like, oh, if I know I'm from Miami and I know I make Miami sounding music, I'm going to do a lot more in Miami simply because that's my demographic. That's why I know where I get the most love. You go where the love is at. Don't ever let nobody tell you anything different. You go where the love is at because that's where you're able to thrive. You feel me? Sometimes it's okay to be embraced. A fucking therapist. You need somebody.
And the thing is, I know Tenfold not done. Tenfold, they wanted everybody vocals on the chorus.
We must be winning.
Y'all in there cooking. All right. I ain't gonna lie, that's cool though.
Cab was here yesterday. It's just mostly.
Yeah, I'm about to ask you where my nigga at, but I know if he ain't here, he obviously doing something.
He wanted to be here, but he got, he a flight attendant now.
Yeah.
He got booked for a flight at 5. He not come back until midnight.
Yeah, I already know Cub really about to be. That's good though.
He was here yesterday though.
He a social ass nigga. He should do shit like that. You feel me? And he tall, so he directing.
That's crazy.
You feel me? Like
he's an actor gang, so he know how to turn it on and off.
Nah, facts.
But that's dope though that he knows how to do
that. And he tall. Remember that.
Yeah.
If we all running from something and there's a tall guy standing in the road and he just point that way, you gonna go that way.
Which way he going?
You gonna trust his ass.
I got a question because it's two short bitches on the couch right now.
Wow.
But we're doing something. We had an idea.
What are we doing?
We went through the web. We're going through the web together.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We're going through the
the
web
multiverse,
together.
nigga.
We're going through the web together.
Yeah.
We recording, right?
Yeah.
All right.
These are recording, right?
I was trying to be easy.
She like, we branding, right? Like, we gotta brand.
Everybody left the chain. All right, no, but you say you got to be tall or whatever. We are too short women. How you think we doing in terms of leading? What advice can you give for us to lead the way in terms of, we're trying to bridge the gap essentially. Demographics are cool, but putting...
You want to expand?
Expansion.
Yeah, of course.
A hub really down here in South Florida. Mr. Jones been talking about that for years. And it hasn't been done yet. So what advice can you give us?
As opposed like as in like leading, like moving forward, I don't know. I can say really, bro, like execute. Like that's the thing. Like just do it. Execute. Like on some Nike shit. Like just do it. Like if that's what you want to do, then do it. Like there's not one thing that I don't want to do that I do. I do whatever the fuck I want. As to you. Everybody should. It's the land of the free. All right? Remember that. Okay? Other than it being America, it's just mad resources out here. You can do whatever the fuck you want. There should be no reason why you're not. You should not be doing anything else for anybody if you're uncomfortable. You feel me? If you don't want to do it, you don't do it. There's no gun in your head. In real life, nobody cares. All right? If you want to do something, execute. Like, at the end of the day. Because then you just going to think about executing it the whole time, bro. Like, don't play yourself. If it's not what you want to do, then don't do it. Because nobody got time for it. Even though I like to tell people that time is a man-made concept and it makes no sense, it's still valuable.
Yeah.
All right,
Sure.
you feel me? So, like, don't let nobody stop. Like, no, like not all the like cliche shit. Of course, like, you feel me? Grind hard and stay focused and like do what the fuck you want to do. Like, a lot of people don't tell people that, but you should do shit that you like. Like, and it's not deeper than that. If people try to go into these whole like psychological all this shit, but it's like. It's not deeper than that. Everybody wants to do what they want to do. You feel me? Nobody wants to be stopped. Don't even let yourself stop you. You feel me? Because that's pussy. You feel me? Of all people, that should be like your number one. Yourself. Like,
I used to be pussy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to have great ideas.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm
a reformed pussy is crazy.
I was a pussy once.
Yeah.
Now I used to be scared. I used to have these ideas and be like, nah, that won't work. I actually didn't even share my music in school. I never did that.
Yeah, I don't think you ever did.
And why is that?
Scared as fuck. I was a pussy once. I was just scared as fuck.
Right,
intimidated by, I know I have talent. Everybody has God-given talent. I think it's just more of a thing of, well, damn, I've never had other people be talented around me. And I think it was an ego thing for me that instead of overdoing it myself, I underdid myself, if that makes sense.
Nah, that's facts.
And kind of hid in the shadows for so long. I remember us being on the set of like something we were doing for We Do It For Us, and you showed me like pictures or an Instagram page of grills. You're like, you might need that one day.
Yeah.
I always remember that conversation because I didn't even know if people were aware at that point that I did music, right? But I appreciate you pointing that out because it's just like a knowing subconsciously that shit would progress, you know?
Facts, bro. Like, for every artist, like young artists trying to come up with it, I was there, bro. Like, I was there, bro. I done had so many goddamn sacrifices because this goddamn music shit, and I still ain't where I'm supposed to be. Right. But I'm going to execute.
Of
like,
course.
Right.
No matter how many sacrifices, like no matter how many fucking sacrifices I go through, I told myself that I'm doing this. Like, that's what it is. Like, whether it's rain, sleet, or snow, you feel me? I'm gonna do it. I was doing it broke. I'm gonna do it rich. Yeah. When I get rich, like, you feel me? So
it's annoying you gotta have.
Yeah, bro. Like, you your own motivation, bro.
And I like the fact that you have that about the direction that you want to take your career, because I want to tie this all back in to what we're trying to do here, right? Mm-hmm. So no, it was great where we was going. I didn't mean to stop.
Nah, you good, bro. That shit was sexy, man. Keep it running.
So where does Mikey Moore? Because we started when he was 15.
Mm-hmm.
So fast forward to, let's say, 6 years later, 21-year-old Mikey. What was the scene looking like at that time? Because I'm trying to take it through a timeline, because you've been here before a lot of us.
The scene.
We were older, more aware, got a little bit of traction.
I was on house arrest when I was 21, so I wasn't really interactive with the scene like that, but I was still popping out doing shows when I got permission from my PO and shit. But to be honest, since I wasn't even interactive with the scene, the only thing that I was seeing was like it falling apart. In the sense of 2020, when I was 21, that was like, you know.
I'm about to ask what year that was too.
2017, I turned 21.
Right.
So we're gonna say 2018. You feel me? Because I wasn't really 20. My birthday at the end of the year type shit. So 2018, and then the year X died.
Yeah.
The scene fell apart.
Yeah.
Like I watched a lot of people like really lose their shit and it crumble. You feel me? I think Yak was locked up too.
Yeah.
Like maybe for the second or third time. So it's like we got these spokespersons for Broward hip hop, and it's burning. We're burning right now, right? Yeah. Especially after like so long of being like in the dark. Yeah. Like for a lot of them just being lumped in with fucking Miami. Like, so we had these two great artists, and it was just life was just beating their ass.
Yeah.
One lost theirs and another just couldn't stay out of trouble. And it's just like, fuck. That's some terrible shit, you feel me? So, you know, like, it's wrong to think about, like, damn, like, the people itself, you feel me? That, I'm not even gonna lie, bro, like, public figures, they boost morale, bro. Let's not act like it doesn't. I hate people who say they don't. I just hate unrealistic takes.
Yeah.
You feel me, bro? Celebrities are it thing, bro. They boost morale. They make people happy. They make them sad. And this goes for anybody, any public figure, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, somebody that was so important to the cities, bro, like, to the counties, one was gone and the other was incapacitated, bro. And at this time, I don't honestly think you're a full-grown adult until you reach 21 anyways, because 18, 19, 20, I guarantee you, bro, it's just another way of being a big-ass kid. Like, that is just a time of still thinking that you an adult, and you ain't got nothing to your name. You ain't got no credit. You ain't got no history or no credit. You ain't got no history or anything else that's being an adult. So by the time you get to 21, you should have, like, an understanding of what you should do as an adult. So I feel like when you turn 21, that is when that awakening happens. And at the time, my age bracket, 21, 22, 23, at that time. And there was some older niggas, of course, but I don't know how them niggas was moving. But at the time, we kind of knew what we wanted to do now moving forward, where we wanted to go, what we wanted to do. And it wasn't because of what happened, because of the artists that we lost, but it was just because it was kind of like oh shit, like, that's crazy, like, because a lot of these people see these guys, like these were real life people, like, you could speak to them, you could touch them, you could dap them up, you could do any of that, right? So it's like, seeing somebody be taken from them, like, whether it was inspiration or not, shit started happening, bro. And we can say the scene was falling apart. Like, that's what I say in the aspects of, like, you know, like, it being destroyed. But
2018 Mikey, right? Mm-hmm. Well, that has less to do with you, but X and Yak at that time, one gone, R.I.P. The next one is incapacitated. Ooh, mm-hmm. English. And you're saying that it did take an effect and you saw it, right?
Yeah, it did.
And I feel like those two, especially in both present and past tense, were and are pillars of Broward.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
They were leading a generation. Like, they had your generation in the bag and they had my generation by the neck. Especially Yak and X. Like, they made people who felt like they resonated on whatever side of Broward that X and Yak represented at the time. They felt like they was kind of living through them, I guess you could say.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I could definitely see that point a lot. And so I want to know, do you think in 2018, when all that was happening, is that when the scene began to divide itself and it became obvious, like, okay, y'all boys are over there, I'm over here, y'all operate, we operate, we don't gotta mix, we gotta intermingle, none of that?
I ain't gonna lie. In a sense, no. Mm-hmm. Because the niggas who was doing shit, they just wanted to do other shit now. So them leaving the path that they was already on to go do something that they wanted to do, you feel me?
Yeah.
It left room for people to take their place. So you had people who had experience with them and y'all that taking their place, or some that only had experience with y'all, you feel me? But the spots was gone, the spots was empty, and people had to take them, you feel me? But that shit take time, because a lot of people don't know how hard it is to, like, even throw a show, you feel me? Like, it's very, very difficult, you feel me? And before anybody started throwing shows, they just had to figure out how to do them. So a lot of people was branching out and going to places that they weren't usually, like, accepted in or even seen in majority of the time, you feel me? So people started branching out more, and I feel like, in my sense, because we already did the shit that y'all niggas was about to do, you feel me? So we was off exploring, you feel me? A lot of them niggas turned adult and was like, I'm not gonna rap no more. Oh, I don't gotta rap no more. I can just produce. I can produce right now. Like, it's accessible. You feel me? Like, I don't have to, you feel me, be a rapper to become a photographer. Yeah. I can just be a photographer now. You feel me? Like, back in the day, they didn't have that accessibility. So people are off doing their new things. You feel me? That they've worked to get to now. You feel me? Like they did all the stuff. They just shook their hands. They made the connect. They got the resources. They got everything that they need. And now they on to the next thing. They using those resources to boost this new project that they're probably doing. Whatever. And a lot of them are still doing what they went off to do. You feel me? They didn't go back to what it was before. So it's like that was their idea. That what they wanted to do, and now they're still doing it. So in a sense, you could say it divided, but like.
But not with a negative connotation.
Yeah, not in a negative way. You feel me?
You.
Not at all. You feel me? Like.
Got you. And so I wanted to ask you this: what city bred Mikey Moore? What city in Broward?
I've been all over. You feel me? So I'd say it'd be Lauderdale Lakes.
Lauderdale Lakes. I've been getting a lot of that area today. I've asked this question to a couple people.
You feel me?
Lakes. I've been getting that to a couple people.
It'd be Lakes. Cause that's where it really started. Like, that's what niggas was having fun at. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
that's where I grew up at. You feel me? I had, you know how like you able to live in multiple cities because you got family members that live in multiple cities.
Yeah.
So like you at your grandma's house in another city, or you at your auntie house or your great auntie house, or whatever, in another city. But like they've been there so long, you know everybody in the street, so you know everybody that's been around. So that's kind of what it was. But it was Lakes though. It started at Lakes. You feel me? Like
right. And so as a whole, what does South Florida mean to you?
Oh, home, bro. I mean home, fam. Because we are not the same black.
That's crazy.
You feel me? We are not the same black.
It's the one black. Right.
Oh my God. You said one black?
It's the one black, right?
Like, it's nuts to say it, but yeah, we not all the same black down here. And we mesh so well. Like, mesh well than what other people would think. How we feel me? Like people think it's really, really crazy down here. It's crazy down here, of course.
Yeah, man.
But it's really like it's a retirement state. You feel me? So we really chill down here. You feel me? But other than it being home, bro, it's also it's just fun, bro. Florida, like South Florida, to me, bro, is the best fucking time of your life. Like. When you think about it, like people in better states come here to have fun, bro. Like,
very true, and creatively.
You feel me? Like this is the place to be, and it always has been.
Right.
You feel me? We just got the internet now, so we can show it like any second of the day. Like that's all it is, bro.
And so in that sense too, unfortunately, our friend Mikey is leaving home. This is the first time you left home. Is it like you going out of state to pursue other shit somewhere else? Not other shit, but just pursue what you do somewhere else? Never. Never left?
No.
Been here?
Yeah.
This is also the second time I heard somebody say this today too.
Really?
Yeah.
Never.
So you getting ready to make that journey and make Mikey Moore a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm going to the DMV, fam.
Yeah.
I might take it over out though.
Yeah.
Plus, like I'm a Yank. I'm a Black American.
Yeah.
And I've been around Jamaicans and souls my entire life.
Yeah.
I'm hardly ever around other Black Americans.
Right.
You feel me? So I'm about to go out there and I'm about to fuse with them niggas, man.
Yeah. I said this.
Like,
I've been saying this all day. Every time a Florida native leaves and goes somewhere else, they love us up there.
Bro, they love us right now in they states. You got niggas in Ohio that got wicks, nigga. You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah.
They love us, bro.
Yeah.
They love us. And you can leverage being a Florida nigga anywhere other than Florida.
Very true.
Man. My bad, guys. Let me.
And you guys are wondering, that's Monty the Rebel in the corner, my boy. Josh got him.
He reacted very well to that.
He did.
Because niggas don't think about that, bro.
Hey, man, like, that's what it is, dog. Like, bro, we're the coolest people in the goddamn fucking country, bro. Like,
that's what I believe. That's why it's like, why the fuck don't we have a music hub like that, bro?
Cause think about it. This will fuck you. This will fuck my head up all the time. Like, when you think of places like Cali, right? You got all the niggas that sound like Kendrick Lamar. You got all the niggas that sound like E40. You got all the niggas that sound like fucking YG. You got all the niggas that sound like Roddy Ricch. These are all different subgenres that everybody know and love so well. Why does it feel like when you get to Florida, it's only like 2 people that you can think of that we sound like? And it sucks because it's like we need a 3rd, a 4th, a 5th lane opened up for these specific type of subgenres. If we gonna go do subgenres now, if we gonna do this shit, all right then. So let everybody get their goddamn subgenre.
Right.
That's what it is. You feel me? The rest of the niggas can't get their subgenre clear open because the only people that still got control is the original 2 subgenres. And they don't want to show.
Yeah.
So you would need somebody from another subgenre to break open the door, you feel me, get here, put niggas on that sound like them.
Do you see anybody right now that's kind of on that track, like where they're going for that trajectory?
In Florida?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question.
They don't have to have a lot of
I
buzz.
might have to do my research.
Yeah.
I might have to do some research on that, you feel me? Because, I don't know. That's a good fucking question, though, y'all.
Yeah.
I got a question. Do you know what the scene is like in the DMV? You just go.
I know a couple people. So, no, I don't know. But.
Does that excite you?
I mean, yeah, I'm raw, nigga. Like, like anywhere I go, bro, I'm a step, bro. Niggas have no idea where they're coming from. And the thing is, they're gonna be shocked because I'm from Florida. You niggas sound like that down there? Yes, nigga. Do your research.
And that's what you mean by they need a. At least it's saying like we need someone to kick open that subgenre door. But it's like I feel like everybody, the subgenres already exist.
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel like the 2 people they connect us to is because the 2 people that are at the forefront. But if you go further back, they've been connected to other shit. Like,
I mean, Florida like a prison though, fam. So you really can't get shit out of here. Like,
why do you think that is?
I don't know, bro. It might
not play.
You feel me? Like, bro, it could be a number of things. I ain't gonna lie, it could be a number of things. It could be the fact that this is a retirement state, 55-plus-year-old community goddamn state. It could be because we got a shit governor. It could be politics behind it. You feel me? It could be the fact that it's a lot more street niggas in Florida. But you go somewhere else, you feel me, where their hip hop is thriving, and it's nothing but street niggas. Who knows what it is, but it's just like that. I can't change it. Not even gonna lie, can't. But I could work around it. You feel me? Like, just some things that you can't worry about because you can't do nothing about it. So what's the point of worrying about it? Like, you can't change it even if you do worry about it or figure it out, but you still can't change it. Majority of life is catch-22s, bro. It's just a bunch of things that we have to deal with and can't change. But we gotta work around that shit. And it's okay. It's okay to overcome it. You feel me? Like, that's the thing that you're supposed to do. You feel me? So that's what you're supposed to do. Like, I don't know, bro. Everybody always get to talking about how Florida is supposed to sound or what we sound like. It's nuts, dog. Like, and that'd be my main thing. Like, I just want a level playing field. Right? So, whatever, like, foundation these niggas got, I have to blow it up. Like, what the fuck? Like, so that's the main thing, bro. Like, if you want it, go get it.
Yeah.
Like, simple as that, bro.
Are you gonna come back?
Yeah, of course I'm gonna come back. You feel me? I got family down here. You feel me? I'm gonna come back. Probably ain't gonna, cause I ain't doing shows now. So it's like, if I come back, what the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come see y'all. Like, I'll chill with my dogs. And of course I'm gonna come back.
Yeah. I don't think a Florida baby can stay away too long anyway.
What?
Yeah,
no.
man.
But I like the cold though. You feel me?
Yeah.
And not even gonna lie, it's gonna be a lot of fine women up there.
In DMV?
Yes.
That's a nice little area I hear about.
Yeah, that's why you hear about it. You feel me? Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like,
I feel you. And so I'm gonna round this out, right? I'm gonna round this out. What is connection, community, unity, together? What does we mean to Mikey Moore in regards of the South Florida scene?
what does we mean?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I see it in the sense of what does we mean?
In terms of the scene, what does community mean? Now that you've been here damn near your whole life, you've seen it go up, you've seen it go down, you've seen it stagger, you've seen it leveled. What does connection mean in this community, in regards to this community?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
In Mikey more words. Like,
Yeah, you feel me? Like, connection, man, more or less.
cause you done seen good and bad. I feel like you done seen it all.
We, as Florida people, I ain't say we the best at it, but we're sure enough really good at rolling with the punches. Like, the state itself, as a whole, not even gonna lie, and it's like, the stuff that happens to us, we're kind of used to it.
Okay.
But it's still bad shit. But we always get through it, and then there's always something back hot. We're an actual city. We're a big populous state. You feel me? My ride outside, he mad. But look, but when you think about it, it's like we roll with the punches really well, bro. Whether it's like literally like if we have a fucked up storm that destroys, like, you feel me, like, or a tornado hits, or you feel me, the governor do something weird. You know, like Florida people just come back on top. Like, every time, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, we don't really take that many L's when you think about it. Florida, like, they do that Florida man shit.
Yeah, it's propaganda.
That, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. We fight gators down here.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, we in the field. Like, not only are we a hustling, bustling city, but we got niggas that's fishing. You feel me? Niggas that'll fish. You feel me? Like, that's what you gotta understand, bro. Like, balance.
Yeah.
You need balance. And Florida is probably one of the most balanced states because we got a lot of some popping shit. We got a lot of some popping shit. And we also be vibing. Some places just be all vibe.
Yeah.
Some
No,
places
that's
be all
true.
pop.
You know, you mentioned something about the storm and tornadoes and different disasters that can occur, but Florida still maintains. Do you know what also maintains? Like, I've always seen after every hurricane, one of the first things I see is actually a spider web.
I knew she was gonna say that shit. I'm like, she about to say some corny ass shit.
That's corny.
That's crazy.
It's real shit, bro.
It's on theme though.
It's not. It always comes back. A spider web will always come back, and it's something light. It's something finite. If you're not paying attention to it, you might not catch it, but you're gonna feel that shit if you walk through a spider web. You feel me? So it's just like, in a sense, I feel like that's what Florida is.
Yeah.
Now, how can we just not make the web more apparent, but make the eyes to perceive the web more apparent? That's what I am.
Cause you know how you can't always see a spider web. You feel me before you walk into it.
Yeah,
They
you
feel
gonna
it,
feel
but
it.
they act like they don't see us coming.
But the thing is, you just gotta don't stop. Just like
More webs.
yeah, bro. Like, don't ever. You lose when you stop.
Very true.
You can't make, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if I'm like 40, 50 and I don't blow, that's a lot of niggas that know I rap.
Yeah.
I'd be able to live longer knowing that type of information. You feel me? Just to make it, like, you feel me? Like, make your implant. Like,
Make
do
your
it,
impact.
You feel me? Like, boom.
Not mine.
Like,
We gotta
go get the shit that you deserve.
Yeah. So I'm gonna last
Like-
question. What's next for Mikey Moore?
Oh, I ain't gonna drop a song on all platforms in a while. Wanna know why? Because you niggas don't really listen to shit on all platforms. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm dropping everything on YouTube, and that view is gonna cost more than fucking streams, okay? So stop going to expect me to drop anything on Spotify, Apple Music. You niggas is cap. You niggas is cap. Y'all don't really be clicking and listening to the song. I know how long you listening and watching my goddamn YouTube videos, you feel me? And that way, if you really like me, you wouldn't mind watching me rap. So, what I'm about to do is, I'm switching to YouTube. I'm a content creator now, you feel me? We're doing pranks, walk-ins on the street, all that, you feel me? I'm completely lying, but I'm definitely dropping a lot more content on YouTube.
You see, if you look at, I know that by the time this documentary come out, this will be past tense, but if you look at Mikey's, he drops nothing but straight, all his freestyles got videos. I don't even know they're freestyle, they're written songs.
Hell yeah.
But the shit is hard.
I'll never freestyle. Freestyling is incoherent. I don't be making sense.
Check out Mikey Moore on YouTube. What's the YouTube name?
It's Just Mikey.
It's Just Mikey.
954.
Yes, sir. This was through the web. Thank you, sir. Or that's what
I had a call.